Hi, so yeah, my name is Ihor Michalchyshyn. I'm the Executive Director and CEO of the National Ukrainian Canadian Congress, and I'm here in Ottawa today. So UCC stands for the Ukrainian Canadian Congress, and we are the Federation of Ukrainian Canadian Organizations, founded in 1940. And so how we work is we have national member organizations, we have provincial councils in 6 provinces, and we have over 20 local branches across the country. So in particular cities such as Halifax or Vancouver or Toronto. And our local branches and provincial councils are really where local Ukrainian communities are coming together to work to support displaced people. They have opened local storefronts. They have opened local community programs and camps. And so that's really the work that we support. So my role at UCC is to help coordinate our small staff team. We work on policy, communications, and research here at the national level. And we also support our provincial councils and local branches, particularly now in the area of helping Ukrainian displaced persons by giving them examples of what's working well in other places, as well as resources and supports and connections to other federal programs. So here at the national level, the Ukrainian Canadian Congress has been working for many months with Minister Sean Fraser at the Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada department and with his officials. But we've also been bringing together various community groups that are working on immigration, obviously prior to the war and then now, and bringing on board many organizations that weren't previously working with newcomers, but now have been and have an interest in that. And so together, we have a working group of these community groups that meets biweekly. We also represent the community to the national roundtable, which the federal government has created, which includes representatives from various federal departments and all provincial governments. And so we're participating as the voice of the Ukrainian community to reflect the concerns, I think provide feedback on various initiatives, as well as provide commentary and ideas as we look forward to what might be next as this goes month by month. So one of the biggest challenges is obviously sharing information. There's actually been a lot of different information available by different provinces, some cities, and the federal government. So our big challenge has been to bring together the information to one place, to our site, to the CISA site, to other sites, where it's easy for people who want to help to understand how they can best help and where they can make a contribution. A second challenge has been just capacity, that we've really started from scratch, and we're building capacity again on answering questions, on becoming resources for people, being able to identify what are the frequently asked questions that we can repeatedly sort of direct people to quick resources. And I think obviously it's always a challenge to help people out financially, and so that's where a lot of the work at the local level is happening. That there's been good identification of major companies and nonprofit organizations and community volunteers who are all willing to give of their time and resources. But a lot of our time has been spent explaining the situation to them, giving them a sense of the scope of how many people are here in Canada, why they're here, where they're going, and really trying to help individuals and companies figure out how best they can play a role and where they can best help.